Hi, I'm Jane Taylor from Maflingo blog. Nice to meet you all. This is my first vlog, so I'm quite nervous about it, but I just thought it would take me so long to write out what I wanted to say that I would introduce myself. So why am I choosing to do a vlog now? Well, this weekend, as a lot of us bloggers know, it's the BritMums Live conference down in London, and I will be going there for the first time. It's BritMums is a collective of lifestyle bloggers and social influencers. That will be me, apparently. And every year they have a conference with about 700 attendees where there will be PR people and brands. There'll be keynote speakers, guest speakers. There'll be a chance to learn lots about blogging, how to do it, how to navigate social media. And I think most importantly, and the thing that's exciting for me, is to actually meet some of the people I've been reading posts by, and all of these virtual friends I haven't had a chance to meet yet. So I'm looking forward to that. So how am I feeling? Well, I'm nervous. I'm fine in small groups, but I must admit I do have a bit of a wobble in large groups, and got to be calm and collected. But as well as being nervous, I'm really excited for all those reasons to meet people I've read about, heard about, and feel I've got to know, but I've not met personally. So thankfully, though, on the day I go down, I won't be on my own. I am going to be meeting up in London with Morgan Prince from Morgan's Milieu, and although I've not met her before, at least I'll kind of be easing myself in and getting to know her as we make our way across town to get to the brewery where the venue is. Not our brewery, but the brewery, which is an events venue. And so I'm sure that will be fine, unless I arrive at the station and Morgan is waving sponge finger, eating large chunk Branston, telling me she'll put 110% effort into being my friend, and that she invented the Smart One toilet dispenser, and she makes me touch a bin with my bare hands, because those would be my 5-room 101 things. Yeah, the purpose of me doing this vlog is I wanted to start with a disclaimer before I get there, because I have this incurable desire for people to like me, basically. And so my disclaimer is that I am absolutely rubbish with names. I've got this thing where I can actually spot a bit part actor that I saw in a film 20 years ago and remember what they were called. But if you're not in a film, I'm not very good at it. And I am useless at remembering names. And when people talk to me and tell me their name, I'm trying in my head to just say it over and over and over again. Remember, remember, remember. And I am still rubbish at remembering. So if I don't recognise you from your profile picture, which some of you have made particularly hard, I might add, by doing those ones in silhouette with a giant mug in front of your face, which doesn't really help me. So that's my first disadvantage. So unless you're carrying a giant mug when you arrive at the BMLs, I've got even less chance of knowing who you are. So if I don't recognise you from your profile, or I can't remember your name, or I get your blogs mixed up and I get my pollies mixed up with my carrows, then please don't take it personally. It isn't because I don't care. It isn't because I haven't had such fun reading all of your reviews, your blogs, your articles. I haven't had a really good chuckle and enjoyed interacting with you all. I don't think that at all. And in fact, it just feels like a triple whammy. It's like having some ginormous Krypton Factor Extreme matching game where you're not just trying to match a name to a face, you're matching a blog to a name to a face that might have been disguised by a large mug or other household object or polo neck jumper, I don't know. Or you might even just be in profile. So I might have to just keep going around and looking at your profile to try and distinguish who you are. So, because it's been made trickier I have decided that I'm going to resort to my usual tactic, which is word association, which has happened for me in the past and worked quite well in the past, because we were introduced to a couple at church recently called Chris and Pam, and I have never forgotten their name. I've never forgotten their name. Many people have come and gone and I've forgotten their name. I have not forgotten their name. And do you know why? Because they are crispy pancakes. That is how I remember them. I think crispy pancakes, whenever I see them. If you're not a child of the 70s like me, you won't know what on earth crispy pancakes are, or crispy pancakes. But there were these molten cord, like radioactive breadcrumb coated things. You could get the cheese one. I preferred the mince one. But within that innocent looking, well, not that innocent looking, radioactive exterior was a molten core ready to take the skin off the roof of your mouth. And you know what? They still make them. I saw the cheesy ones in Morrison's the other day. I digress. Okay, so word association. That's what I'm going to be going for at this conference. So, I've already decided on some of these names. Some of them accidentally happened because I really do apologise. Bridie of Bridie by the Sea. My brain defaulted to calling you Birdie because I thought your blog was called Birdie by the Sea for ages, which I thought was a really cute name for a blog. And my complete dyslexia, or pseudo-dyslexia, had you as Birdie. I think I even, in my comments to you, called you Birdie. So I apologise, but you are now Bird Girl. All I have to do is try and associate what your face looks like with my word association, and I'll be all right. So yes, so I look forward to seeing you, Bird Girl, on Saturday if you're going to be there. And the other people I'll be looking forward to will be Fiona Sheep of Coombe Mill. I look forward to seeing you. I want to hear all about Coombe Mill because I want to live there, I want to work there, I want to play with the chicks and do all of and live in one of your lovely cottages. So I definitely want to see you. And Polly Royale, I will be wanting to talk to you about the royal family and our love of the royal family, our mutual adoration of all things royal. Emma from Ireland Living 365, thank you for finally posting a video blog of yourself, of your face, not just you in the distance by a table that could have been anyone. But if you don't wear that hoodie with fur around, I'm never going to be able to find you unless you stick to your original plan and you stood behind a yucca. If that's the case, I will see you by the yucca at 9 o'clock, if that's all right by you. And then finally, absolutely finally, I would like to say that I'm really looking forward to seeing you, Charlie Cakes, and I really want you to bring just one slither of the super duper special amaretto chocolate cake of dreams, just for afternoon tea, if that's all right. Lovely, smashing.